Hey guys, what's going on? Gajane here, and I got a video update for you guys. So we're going to be covering everything that came in this update that you just upgraded to, which is the Valentine's Day upgrade, and we're going to cover a couple of the things that may be coming out in the future update. And also at the end of this video, we're going to talk about a hero that is going to be released after the Cupid. I'm not sure when, but we have some details on it and a photo of it, so I will show that near the end of the video. Let's start off with the biggest thing with this update, the Cupid. I don't know if you guys are feeling lucky, but this man rolled it for a 450 roll, one of my friends, and dang, do I ever want this little baby. She may not look very deadly, but I assure you that proc is unbelievable. So there's the little Cupid there. Here it is with a 3-5 Zerk at level 1. It will raise it by 10%, and what it raises your attack and your proc. So you're going to get more energy towards your proc by 10% every single time the Cupid procs. And when you get this level up, it's going to go up by 5% intervals. Here it is at level 2, so as you can see there, it's at 15%. When you get it up to 9 of 9, you're going to get a bonus of 55%, which is just insane. And here it is leveling up from 1 star to 2 star. You can see that its damage is at 428, will go up to 628. Its HP is at 3,215, will go up to 4,815. Its attack rate will stay the same, like always. And its movement speed, which is 155, will go up to 160. So that's kind of around average. I would say it's a little bit of a slower hero, but it's not too slow, and it's a ranged hero. Just like your SM, and it floats above walls, so you'll be able to stick along with your SM if you have one, your Reaper, and that Druid who's ranged and seems to run all over the place. Maybe it won't go through walls the same as him, but you know how he runs off. Here's a picture of it at level 73. It's still only at 2 of 9 here, so it's at that 15% cooldown, but you can see its stats are at 12,000 HP, 1,600 damage. Its movement speed has gone up to 170. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold, guys. And that's not a bad skill to have on it. A 4 out of 5 Enlighten right off the bat to level this bad boy up. So here it is in action here, going up against D8, S11 with the rest of the team. You've got Thunder God, Druid, Pumpkin Duke, and SM accompanying this Cupid in this battle. And as you guys can see, when he's going in, he's got that heart that he pushes on his allies. So when he procs, you're going to see a heart on all your people along with the Pumpkin Duke thing. So and sometimes, because every single hero, sorry that was bad, every single hero has kind of a tell if it is procced. When it's one of those ones that stands, like Druid, if you look around, there'll be a little ring by the hero's feet that's kind of reverberating, so you can tell that your hero is boosted. With the Pumpkin Duke, they get that big pumpkin head sitting above them, and with the Cupid now, they get that heart, so you'll know when all three are procced. And finishing up that battle, there you see he's just a big baby, a big floating baby, picking up the victory 100%. D8 S11, two spells, lost the Pumpkin Duke unfortunately, but got the 37 shards, which is really what you're going for, and that's just beautiful. Alright guys, well I wish you luck rolling that, and I'm gonna switch over to live record for the rest of this video. Alright guys, so here we are in my base, and we can really see these changes. Look at all these hearts floating around, how funny those looks. Yes, it's Valentine's Day guys. If you have a girl, get her something special. If she plays CC, maybe try and get her the Cupid. I don't know. As you guys can see, the hearts are floating around. There's no longer any snow around the sides. It's all cleared up. And there's another big change. If you guys haven't noticed it, well, then you've been out of the loop, guys. I'm sorry to say, but there's a huge change to the way people can solo bosses. So normally I'd create a guild called Solo Boss, select an awesome banner, I like the color green, and put in some might requirement that doesn't even make sense. Apply. You don't have enough gems, would you like to buy more? Okay, sorry, what I tried to do there was get the... Uh-oh. No, we don't want to buy gems. Let's get away from this. Okay, there we go. What normally would happen if I had more money would be it would pop up and it would say you can't create this guild because you haven't waited the cooldown. So now there's a cooldown for guild creation as well as joining a guild, guys. So this is going to prevent us from soloing, which is a bummer in a way because I really loved all that HP. I mean, cough cough. I never did that. But on that topic, let's move on to the other changes to the boss, which is the delay button. So normally when you guys go into a boss battle, you're able to just go in and go out right away. Really quick and easy. You just go in, you drop out your heroes when they're about to die. there's a change coming. They tried it on the TW server and it didn't really work out. No one really liked it. Terrible reaction from the fan base, and that's because, you know, their heroes are dying more regularly when they can't pull out. So they're still going to release that update with that timer. That's going to be a 1 limit before the exit button pops up in a boss battle. It's going to be released in the future, but there's a couple changes. They're waiting for a new feature as well coming in, which is going to be guild magic, is what I've heard so far. There's another couple popular theories, but that's what I've heard talking on the forums, looking on the TW server, and in the moderator subsection. So there's some info on that. Another big change that's going to be coming is a 6th hero base. That one's still in the working phase, so they haven't figured out exactly how it's going to work. But what's going to happen with that one is you're going to have a 6 hero base, and you're going to be able to use them in arena and raids and everything. That's going to be so useful in dungeons and everything too, right? But there's a limit on that, right? So you're not just going to be able to start off and get that. It's going to be a high might ability. So what you're going to have to do is, first idea was get to 20 on your hero camps, and then you're going to unlock that 6 hero base. Other requirement things, we're talking about leveling up your hero base to all level 10, as well as having your towers, having 5 towers, and having your guild, all that stuff. So it's either going to be a mess of a bunch of little things, or it's going to be that level 20 army camp. Personally, I'm hoping for that level 20 army camp. I've been leveling up my army camp since I heard of that at the first date to try and get them to level 20 so that they're ready for this update when it comes out. I will let you guys know as soon as I know, and I'm legally allowed to oblige that information out to you guys when it's coming. And now we're talking about guilds, right? Because this is an obvious audio edit to make this next piece fit in. Yay! I just want to take a look at this guild while we are here talking about guilds. So this is We Are Legendary. As you can see, I still have cooldown, I can't apply. But we'll take a look inside this guild here. We Are Legendary. Jake Ka is the leader. He is an awesome dude. And this is a guild you guys really want to consider. I'm actually considering joining this guild myself. It's right up there with my 2 choices, which are join this guild or create my own. Now, if you want to reach Jake Ka, you can talk to him on Kakio chat. He's the same name as his IGN, so it's easy to find him. Just look at right there, how to spell it. They do daily tier 2 boss, and you can see what their might is around for all their players. Some of them go as low as 5,000, I think is the lowest I saw while I was scrolling through here earlier. And the guild donations, guys, I'm not sure exactly how much it's going to be, but, you know, assume a healthy minimum of maybe 150 weekly, something like that. That isn't overpriced at all, guys. That's a fair deal. He's a great guy, and guys, the best reason to join this guild is he gives away $10 Google Play cards weekly. Yeah, you heard me right, weekly $10 Google Play cards. So you can pick one of those up, roll for that Cupid hero, and this is just an awesome guild. Really think about it, and you might end up being in the same guild as me. They've got 17 free spots right now, so something really to consider. We Are Legendary. Look it up and put in your application. I'll leave a link in the description so that you guys can just follow the link to the forums and apply there. Alright guys, and here's the picture I promised you guys for the end of this video, and it's a picture of the new legendary that will be coming out after the Cupid. Here's the picture, and as you can see, it's the Minotaur, and he's level 1 right now, 1 out of 20, so this is just an introduction to him. He has an attack of 180, and his HP is 2200. His attack speed is 1500, and his speed is 150. So, you know, he looks kind of average. He doesn't look OP like the recent heroes that have been released, but you know, you never know. It shows 10% there and an 8 in his ability description, although you can't see exactly what it does, as I can't read that language. If anyone can, fill me in on what all that says, and I will be very, very happy. And I'll be able to drop that info in the next one. So yeah, guys, there's the Minotaur. Apparently he's going to be a building crusher, so he'll be able to take out buildings very, very quickly. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, favorite, sub, all that good groovy stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.